Congratulations on the win. Has this 2-week period been possibly your best in charge, the reaction, the response to going out of the FA Cup?
I think the performance are improving, and then when you have the performance and then some results, because it was not all the results, you feel better, and you start seeing different things. I'm starting seeing different things in the team, especially today. You can feel a lack of energy in some plays, but you feel that the team can find a way to win games, even when they are a little bit more tired. So is a good sign for this team.
I know you've already spoken about Aiden having to TV, but is there any idea when you might have an update, when you might know?
No, we'll see next week. It's hard to understand, because even when he's on the ground, he cannot speak. He doesn't know how to explain what he's feeling, because he's so young, and it's hard to understand what he's feeling.
For Højlund, his first goal, more than 22 hours of football, how big is that for him and how important for his season?
No, it's really important for him. He's doing the right things. He's helping the team. He's fighting for every ball. And today he scored a very good goal, very important goal, especially in that moment of the game. I think he deserved that goal more than anybody.
Hi, Ruben. Alejandro's actually gone longer without scoring. I mean, what does that mean to him? Because as another young player who's looking for goals, it must mean a lot in a game like this too.
Yeah, he was really happy, but most important thing is the way he's improving his game. He's playing both sides, not just in the left. He's sprinting back. These small things he's doing quite well, and then when you do these small things in that manner, the good things is going to show, and I think he also deserved a goal today.
Hi Ruben, congratulations. Just first of all, with Aiden, has he gone to hospital?
No, I don't think so, no, he was there.
Okay, and you've now got this strange period, you've had matches every 2 or 3 days, now you've got 2.5 weeks without one. How does that look? Do the players do you get some time off? How does it work?
For a coach, it's difficult to have a time off. We are going to divide the group. Some of the players, Mason Mount, Toby, they have to work on his fitness. We have to recover players to help Harry Maguire, Kobe Manu, all these players. We are going to try to bring that players for the competition, for final push for 2 competitions. Some of the players are going to rest more days than usual. So we are going to divide and give different things for different players and try to be ready for the final 2 months.
With the players you've mentioned, that suggests they could be back for Forest, Kobe, and there's so many injuries, forgive me. But like the ones that you haven't mentioned, does that mean that they're going to struggle to play this season?
No. I'm just giving an example. Yeah. I'm a little bit tired, but you have Luke Shaw also. He's going to be ready soon. So maybe I'm forgetting something, but everything is prepared. Everybody has their idea for this break, and we have almost all the players in the national team.
Mr. Amorim, on Thursday you talked about physicality a lot. Talking about the challenges. Do you think United are getting better now to do it in the Premier League?
I think also we are understanding better how to press, when to press, closing more the spaces, understanding more the characteristics of the players that we have. We are improving the connections, even when we have the ball. We are creating chances and scoring goals, because we had some games without any situation to score a goal. We had games with situations and we didn't score, and now we are doing both. So we are improving in all aspects of the game.
Where do you think that's the improvements coming from?
It's the time. It's the time working. Also the confidence when you have a good result, and then another one you are improving. You don't know how to explain. The player feels better. The team feels better. You have some moments that they have a great opportunity, and Mata save us. So these small things can change the way people see our team.
Ruben, I know you've had a lot of support since you joined the club, but the away fans today, they sung your name throughout. What did that mean to you to hear that chant?
It's strange, give me a lot of responsibility, but I don't care away about that, because I know that we are so far away that what they expect and what they deserve. So I know that I'm not going to feel a lot better. I just want to win, to improve our performance, and we are far from what we need to show to our fans.
And Harry Amos' birthday debut today, what has he done differently to finally be in a position to make his debut?
Sometimes it's you can see all the situations in the game, you have these opportunities, and when you have your academy for these moments, you have some moments that some players are injured and they have this opportunity. And the area mass and all these young kids have to understand that they are so lucky for playing for Manchester United, and that is so important for him. So it's the best gift that he can expect.
Last question, Dave.
Bruno delivered again today with 2 assists and a goal. His 5th goal of the week after you won against Arsenal. You said the players are on the limit. Is there ever a situation where you can see you resting Bruno at all, or is he just undroppable?
No, I don't feel that in Bruno. He's a special guy in that aspect. He's always ready. He can recover quite well, so I don't know the future. But I'm just reading what the performance department tell me, the numbers, and then what I see in the game. So I always see a Bruno that is dangerous, and one Bruno that can recover in every situation, so he's going to stay there.
Does that surprise you, though, the way you can recover?
Sir Jim Ratcliffe claims he would leave Man United if he got the same level of abuse as the Glazers, who he claims have retreated into the shadows since his arrival. Sir Jim Ratcliffe has warned that he would walk away from Manchester United if he got as much abuse from fans as the Glazer family. Ratcliffe, who also said he would quit if he failed to turn United's fortunes around, has come under fire from supporters over his running of the club and the prospect of further ticket price rises. The 72-year-old Ineos billionaire was confronted by angry United fans at Fulham in January and admits he would sell up if it got so bad that he needed personal security or had to stay away from Old Trafford like the Glazers. "It can be unpleasant," said Ratcliffe. "I mean, I can put up with it for a while. I don't mind being unpopular because I get that nobody likes seeing Manchester United down where they are, and nobody likes the decisions we're having to make at the moment. If I draw a bit of the ire, I can put up with that. But I'm no different to the average person. It's not nice, particularly for friends and family." Sir Jim Ratcliffe claims he would leave Man United if subjected to same level of abuse as the Glazers. Manchester United fans have long opposed the Glazers and pressure ramped up recently, so, eventually, if it reached the extent that the Glazer family have been abused, then I'd have to say, look, enough's enough guys. Let somebody else do this. They can't really come to a match, the Glazers. They've retreated into the shadows a bit now, so I'm getting all the bloody stick. We bought in and I haven't seen them since. It's, thank you, Jim, you're doing a really good job. At the moment, I don't have security, I don't have to walk around like that. But it would defeat the object, wouldn't it? You couldn't tolerate it at that level. It just wouldn't be fun. I haven't had it so far, not really. I had that guy through the car window at the Fulham match that got arsey with me, but I haven't had what I would call threatening behavior. Ratcliffe has been left to run United since investing £1.3 billion in a deal that allowed the Glazers to retain a controlling interest in the club. In an interview with the Sunday Times, he risked upsetting United fans even more by praising the unpopular American owners, particularly for their understanding after Ineos blundered by handing Erik ten Hag a contract extension and hiring director of football Dan Ashworth. "To be fair to the Glazers, they're really good on the commercial side," said Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe has said about saving money at United by implementing a raft of extreme cuts. "The people who advise me say the fans don't want to hear it. So I've got to be cautious. I get a lot of criticism if I support the Glazers, but the fact is they're really decent people. They're very polite, they're very civilized, they're the nicest people on the planet. There isn't a bad bone in Joel Glazer's body. We have a very professional partnership with the Glazer family. To be honest, they could have given us a bloody hard time after we cocked up with Dan Ashworth and Eric Ten Hag. Could have, but didn't. Ratcliffe believes the root of United problems was having Ed Woodward and then Richard Arnold as chief executives before Ineos took over and made changes. I wouldn't have tolerated Ed Woodward or Richard Arnold, added Ratcliffe. Richard was a rugby man, he didn't even understand football. Ed didn't have the credentials to manage the club. He was a merchant banker, an accountant. The way I look at it is that you had two management teams at Manchester United for the past 12 years who did a poor job. They've made a lot of very poor decisions over 12 years, stupid things. They made a complete cock-up of it, shocking really. To be honest with you, if I fail, I'll step down. But I don't think I'll fail. As soon as we start playing good football and start winning, it will change.